I am Prism and I'm a new NFT artist. I market my work on Twitter, and today I want to answer a question I get about a gem in the Twitter toolbox called Twitter Moments. It's great for marketing your work as well as your friends' work, and I find that it's helpful for possibly like your organizing your praise or testimonials that you may get through your journey on Twitter. So today I want to show you actually how to use it. It is not one of the easier features to use on Twitter. So just want to do a quick video on how to do that. So the first thing you actually do, first let me show you how you find a Twitter moment. So like say you're on my profile and you would see like view lists, like if I've created a bunch of lists, but there's also view moments here. So if we clicked view moments, we would see a bunch of moments created, and those are all just right here, and you can explore these groups of Twitter moments. So like maybe I have something about all of the positive tweets that I post, and then they're all organized here, right? So all and they're and I put it in reverse chronological order, so the latest ones are showing up at the top. But you could do it in any order. They don't even have to be in the order in chronological, but and then you can put a nice description here, and you can use one of the tweets, the pictures from those tweets right up at the header too. So and then it's very easy to actually share, tweet about this, send a direct message, send it to your friends. You can copy the link, put it on things like Koji. So today I'm going to show you actually how to do that. So I'm not logged in with the Prism account in this window, but if I go over to this window, we're going to see how you do that. So now you can see I don't see those dots anymore here, but I see the more dot 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 on the left, and then I'm presented with a bunch of options. One of them is the moment maker or moments tab here. This is now kind of my view, the logged in view of Twitter moments. And in here, we're going to go ahead and create a new Twitter moment, and I'm going to publish it. So I'm going to show you how to do that from scratch. So we're going to go ahead and create a new one. All right, so this loads up, and it shows if you have the screen large enough, you'll see it in two columns. Sometimes you'll just see one column, and you have the ability to kind of click here, add the tweet URL, and you can go and use the share icon on each tweet and just paste the URL directly in here. So that's kind of a quick way if you don't want to use the search feature, which they offer a bunch of options here. Like you can look at all of your tweets on your account, but it will show nothing. So you actually have to type your account name. So like I have to type in or find my name, and then I can see all the tweets there. So, but in this case, what I want to do is I want to look for specific tweets. So from my account, but I can do it for any account. And then like let's say all of my good night NFT community tweets. So I'm going to put GN there because I usually start it with GN, and I can see that there's some here. So I'll go ahead and select. So use the little circle there, which is like a checkbox, and you can scroll and find more. Okay, here. So go ahead and add more of these. So it kind of highlights it, and highlighting. Okay. And let's say that's good enough for now. Now there's a position option here which allows you to, if you have a list already growing, you can add it to the end of the list, so it'll add it towards the bottom. If you want to have it the other way is at the beginning, so the top of the list. So we can go ahead and add all of these here, and you'll see them showing up here. But maybe like I want maybe this one to show up maybe at the top instead of just necessarily there, so I can kind of drag it up and move it to the top here. So it'll reorder, shuffle them around. So it doesn't have to be in chronological order if you don't want to. Now I want to fill in this space up at the top, so it allows me to select a picture. So maybe I like this one, so I can select that one. The other option was if you didn't like any of these, you can pick another tweet URL and then pick the image from that. So you don't actually have to use the ones that are coming from this. But in this case, I'm just going to keep it easy and just select from there, and I can kind of move this around a little bit. Say, okay, go ahead and no, yes. And then we want to center that a little bit. Okay, click done. All right, and now I can add a title and a short description about this. So I can say, Prism says good night to the NFT community is a collection. Good night tweets from Prism. Have a great good night. All right, so we can save that. So you can see now I got my title and a small description. And now I'm ready to share this moment. So before I do that, I have to publish it. So it's going to give me three options. I can choose private, so only I can see it. So this is where I'm not ready to share it yet. So it's more like a draft. I'm going to save it. Only I can see it, the owner of the account. And then there's the public, which is that's what I want to do. I can also do unlisted, meaning that it won't be discoverable. Like it's not going to be attached to my account. Like I showed you before, you can see over here, right? Go back really quick. It wouldn't show up in this list. This is a public list on your profile, right? So under view moments, these are only going to be your public listed moments. So we go ahead and say publish the public, and it says that I'm going to leave this page, and it's going to cause me to lose the selected tweets. But I don't have anything selected, so just say continue here. Sometimes you may have moved things over, but forgot to click like the update button. So you make sure you click update, and then if you haven't done that, click cancel, then update, then continue. Okay, so I've already did the publish button. All right, so now we have for those around the world, good night. Have a good night. All right, so then you can see that it shows the picture that I selected here. So you can do that, or you can X out, but this is how you would take this. And this is the link that you can actually share this. So if I'm not going to share this right now, I've already shared this tweet earlier, so I don't want my audience to be, what are you doing? So I'm going to go ahead and discard this for now. And I'm going to show you how you could take that URL and add it to something like Koji. So I have my Koji over here, and I'm logged in, so I have this manage button, and now I can update the apps and links, and then I can just add an external link and say like here are the good night tweets from Prism. And so I click back, and now you can see that that's there. We can save that, and my Koji should be updated, and I will get a link open to my Prism account. It opened up in my Twitter application. I have Twitter on Mac here, so let me move that over here and show you what it did here. So it opened up the Twitter moment, and you can see all of those tweets in the order that I specified. So just that set, there's nothing else that says you're up to date. So it's a nice way to group maybe your bookmarks, but something that you may want, a collection of tweets that are helpful, educational, maybe even testimonials. I do so like Twitter Spaces and helping Twitter hosts have their collections together. So like maybe they're recording something. So it's a really helpful tool, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends, and let's grow our Twitter moments here on Twitter. Thanks a lot for listening, and have a great day.